So last video, I ranked Joker's moveset, but I did it without using Arsene moves. So Arsene's gonna get his own tier list here, and this tier list will only have Arsene moves outside of up B. I just thought it was stupid to include up B. It has no hitbox, so what's the point? Like, if I just ranked it, it's just gonna be bad. It's worse, because that's like Arsene's flaw. So what's the point of throwing it in here? It's Arsene's worst move, if that's what you're looking for. But we're just going to be ranking every move that actually does something. So, yeah, I thought we'd jump into it just right now. And let's just get the easy ones out of the way here. Side B, oh, yep, neutral B. Still busted moves. They're literally just better now. Gun now fires more bullets, so meaning it does more damage, meaning you can get even safer damage. And please keep in mind, none of his frame data, like, at all changes, besides probably down air, and that's only because of the spike. But even then, it's still like, yeah, you can still just kind of spam it. So like nothing really changes except your hitboxes get stronger and bigger. And I don't know if you know that, but Joker has a pretty good moveset, so this is pretty good for him. But yeah, side B, neutral B is still amazing. They literally only get better. Like they're like S plus now. Side B went from being, you know, kind of like a little projectile you throw out, get nice chip damage, to now a stage controlling hazard. Because like now you can also jumps are now being able to like been hit with it, because the blast radius whenever you hit it on the ground is big. It covers a lot more ground, it's a lot faster. It's very much a more like just a better projectile overall. Neutral B, still the same thing except better. Now shoots more bullets, meaning it does more damage. And it changes zero way. You can still roll, you can still dodge, you can still do this, you can still do that. You can still do everything, except you get more bullets now, and it's just better. I feel like the move, back air, we just need to discuss it. It's an S tier move now. Joker back air is very good, but I think it just lacks utility to be an S tier move, right? Yeah, no, I think Arsene back air makes up for all of that, because the move is huge, and kills ridiculously early. I think Arsene back air is probably the best back air in the game. I feel like I don't know who else could really be up for that, like, margin. Sorry. I don't know really who else could be, like, up there for that, besides maybe, like, Wolf. I can understand maybe, like, a Corrin debate, but I don't think that'd go too far. But yeah, Arsene back air is just insane. It's literally just Joker back air, even stronger, and even bigger. There's no debate, in my opinion, that Arsene back air is anything but S tier. Dash attack, I think dash attack is a really good move now, because now it's a killing move. Because you still get all the benefits of it being Joker dash attack, meaning it still mixes shields, it still has multiple hits, and it's still crazy fast. And now it kills. And I think that deserves an A tier. And for the sake of this video, I'm just not going to include A+, B+, all that. Because I feel like it's a lot easier to rank Arsene moves. But at the same time, I feel like it's still harder. But yeah, we'll get to the moves I'm kind of indifferent about later. Up air, I still think Joker up air is still an S tier move. Because now, yes, you still have all the utility you did with it being normal Arsene up air, or sorry, Joker up air. But now you can just kill with it and juggle. Well, I mean, you're not juggling easier with it. This has relatively the same hitbox. It just kills earlier more and puts more percent on. It's still an S tier move in my opinion. Still does everything it does, except just better now. Speaking of doing everything it does before, but better, we have forward air. Arsene forward air is really good. Why? Because the hitbox becomes way bigger. I don't know why, but if you look at the image, the hitbox is huge. So if you just want to run off forward air, like, I think Arsene forward air is a lot better than Joker forward air. Because Joker forward air is much more of a, I guess, combo tool rather than just straight up move, I guess. Because I use it a lot more for, you know, saying first hit forward air, drag down smash, all of that bullshit. But like, Arsene forward air is a good move, kind of just to throw out. Because it's fast and multiple hits. I think this move's really good at edge guarding, especially linear recoveries, like, or bad recoveries. Like, the one that always comes to my mind is, like, Rosa, because, okay, right, so what she's gonna do is go low and up B, but her up B has no hitbox, so you can just drop off forward air, and the hitbox does linger a little bit, and is a huge hitbox that does a lot of damage. that shit's gonna kill. And not to mention, you can still hit first hit forward air bullshit. Like, you can still combo with this move. Like, it's insane. I don't know. I just think it's a really good move. Nair, okay, yeah, Nair busted. Nair's, it gets even better. So, Joker Nair before is really good, but, like, it kind of just lacked combos. But now, like, it's, yeah, like, if there's an A minus, I think this is definitely the lowest in A, but I still think it's an A move. Because it does everything Joker Nair does, but it's just better now. It does more damage, it's bigger, and that's it. That's all it needs to be better. Because before I put it in B tier, because it does, I still think it lacks utility, or I guess as much utility as the rest of his kit. But it's still a very good move to land with, and now you can use it as edgeguard move because it's just a big spinning hitbox. And like, you know, if your opponent's trying to mix up their recovery and you don't really know where they're going, just throw out your big spinny hitbox and you most likely can hit them, rather than committing to a back air, forward air, and missing, and then allowing them to get the stage for free, you know? I don't know, I just think it's pretty good. I can see that this move easily being a B tier, but in my opinion, like, it's just good. Down air, down air is a good move. Down air is a very good move. I've heard, like, good Joker players talk about this move. Some would call it S tier. Some, you know, call it A. I think it's an A tier move, because I don't think the hitbox is consistent enough. The amount of times my spike just doesn't work is crazy to me. But at the same time, it still works. It's not, like, dysfunctional or anything, right? But, like, it's just not consistent enough for me. Maybe I'm just bad at hitting the move. Who knows? But a lot of times, it just doesn't work. But at the same time, this move is still insane. Because Joker Downer is bad. It's not a very good move. According to the rest of his moveset, it's not that good of a move. But Arsene Downer is insane. This move spikes and combos and does a lot of damage. Also, a pretty big hitbox. Like, it's just a straight, like, perfect upgrade. Joker, in my opinion, really doesn't use, or normal Joker just doesn't use down air, and he probably should use down air, but Arsene loves down air, because it gives him everything, because down air does have true kill confirms out of up smash, up air. It's good for, like, mixing up your opponent. You can just do it on someone's shield and just kind of drift away. Like, this move's good. Also, it's also, you know, still a spike, so still does that. Like, this move's good. Like, it's really good. Jab, I don't think Joker or Arsene has a C tier move at all, but I feel like Jab is the only contender for that. But even then, this move is still good. It still does good damage. It still kills, and now it has more range. And yes, I said it kills. This move can kill you at ledge. Like, if the Joker catches you neutral get-upping with a jab, he can kill you. Obviously, you know, if it depends on the character you're playing, and, you know, your percentage and everything. But this move does kill. Normal Joker jab does not kill, but Arsene does. And I feel like that's what makes it, you know, a killing jab. That's pretty good. Down smash. Man, all Joker... I wish I had A minus, because that's where these smash attacks should go. But I feel like down smash it's still a good move, you know? You still do your confirms out of it. You still do everything you did out of it. It's still a good move. But at the same time, it's still a smash attack, so you don't want to spam it. You're not going to use it all too much. And especially, in my opinion, his best smash attack is up smash, because it has way more range now, and it's way stronger. Because don't get me wrong, all of Arsene's smash attacks are strong. Do not get me wrong here. But Arsene up smash just... in my opinion, I just use it more. I think because it's faster than down smash. But then again, it's like 1 frame faster. But, I mean, that could mean the world, so... Also, you know, up smash covers, like, all of him. I don't know if I mentioned that. But it just covers, like, from, you know, his left to his right and above. It covers everything. Where down smash, you know, kind of only covers the ground. You kind of jump over it and punish it. Assuming, you know, you're in the position to punish it. Down tilt, I think down tilt on, like, Arsene down tilt is probably Arsene's worst move. Now, does it still do everything down tilt does? Yeah, it still mixes. At low percents, you can combo out of it. Yeah, that's kind of where its utility ends. It mixes shields, combo low percents. And I don't know how much, I don't know if it has more range or not, because whenever you're Arsene, you're not going to use down tilt. Because at later percents, it's not going to combo, because you hit harder, so you're just going to send them up. I guess you can put them in a juggling situation out of that, but I feel like there's better things you can do than down tilt. And especially if you want to mix up someone's shield, use dash attack, because that shit kills. And that should be the end of the sentence. It kills. Or that down tilt just will not. And I feel like that's kind of what defines Arsene's moveset. Will it kill? Because you're going to have Arsene towards either, later in the game or later in the stock. So you're kind of looking for more of a kill with Arsene. Or, maybe you're trying to create a lead, or you're trying to make a comeback. And either way you look at it, you're looking at percentage, doing like crazy percentage, rather than, this crazy combo game. And down tilt just kind of doesn't do really any of that, in my opinion. Where their moves like, back air and up air, they have a lot of utility. Why? Because they do good damage and they kill, up air combos, range. Like, I just feel like down tilt's just lacking in all the areas. I don't think down tilt's, even with Joker, I don't really think it's too good of a move. But I feel like with Arsene, it's almost worse, because you can't really combo it that well because how strong the knockback is on it. And even if it has strong knockback, it doesn't kill. Forward smash, it's probably the best. It's probably a second best smash attack. This shit has crazy range and crazy kill power, but it's still slow. It's still a forward smash, So you're not just going to be throwing it out like Mario or Pac-Man. But like, let's say you hard call out someone's like, roll or spot dodge with a forward smash, it's going to hurt them. But I just feel it's much more of a niche kind of thing. And what's stopping you from, back airing or, other moving? As well as, since it's so slow, if you hit, like, any Joker combos, you're not going to finish it with a forward air. Or a forward smash, my bad. Whether you can finish them with down smash and up smash. But, then again, as I said, this move still has crazy range and crazy kill power. And I think that's what kind of nets it the best B tier move. Up tilt, I still kind of feel the same way about it. In my opinion, it's probably worse with Arsene, maybe. I mean, yeah, sure, it's going to do more percentage, but, like, it doesn't combo anymore. Because it's kind of the same reason down tilt is bad. Or, let me phrase that, not bad, worse. Because with normal Joker up tilt, you can get combos out of up tilt. But with Arsene up tilt, you're just kind of sending them up. And you're sending them at a range you can't really reach. And with Arsene, you don't really have a grappling hook to kind of call out any options you want with that. Instead, if you want to like hit them out of the air, you kind of got to commit and jump up. And sometimes you're going to smack for that. And sometimes you send them too high to chase. I mean, yeah, sure, it gives juggling situations and all that. But, like, why not just do, like, any other move you have, Like, Joker has a lot of good moves. Or Arsene has a lot of good moves. And you chose up tilt. I mean, sure, you can use it as anti-air. But, like, man, I feel like you have better options than just up tilt. I feel like it's just outplayed, I guess is the word I'm looking for. There's just better moves, in my opinion. Is it a bad move? No, it's just not as good. Forward tilt, I think forward tilt is a pretty good move. Arsene forward tilt's really good. It kills at ledge, it has more range, and once again, it's still just an Arsene move, so it's not like you gain, or it's not like you lose anything. Forward tilt literally just becomes a good move. The kind of, you can kind of poke someone's shield with it at a distance. You can, like, it's pretty much, in my opinion, like, it's almost a better forward smash. I mean, sure, it doesn't have forward smash's crazy kill power, but it has that range. And I think that's what makes the move. It has that crazy fucking range. And it can kill. It can kill a ledge. It kills pretty early, too, considering it's Arsene move. Like, I think it kills Sephiroth, like, 120 something at ledge. And the only reason I know that is because I was in the training room for, like, 30 minutes before this, testing out some things. And Sephiroth was a random I pulled, so... Yeah, it's a good move, in my opinion. And then down B. People call this move busted. It kind of defines a lot of matchups, such as the Crom matchup, or I guess in some cases the Ike matchup. Because if you're forced to recover with this character, you don't recover like perfectly. Arsene counter kind of destroys you, and this also destroys a lot of counters because how big this move is. And I almost want to put it in S tier because I am. I thought about this one for a little bit. This is probably this and down tilt are like my most debated moves in this. But I think this move's S tier. It's really good. Because here's the thing, yeah, sure, it's still a counter, but it's, in my opinion, the best counter in the game. Because it has crazy range, it's still powerful because it's a counter, and what doesn't this move do? I think the only thing that's really, being debated in my mind is the fact that it's a counter. Because I said with Rebel's Guard, it's still held back by the fact that it's a counter. And this move is too, but I feel like the reward for this is... No, I gotta put it in A. Because just going off my logic of the last tier list, I have to put it in A, Like, just purely off my logic. Yes, this move is insane and does really good in a lot of matchups, but I just don't think it's an S tier move, simply because still it's a counter, so if you get called out on it, you're gonna get punished. But then again, I highly encourage you to look up the hitbox of it. It is very, very big. Very. Also, it reflects and counters. Yeah, and I think that's it. I know I already said this, but don't ask for up B. Just don't. It doesn't have a hitbox. What's the point of putting it on this list? Here. If you want to put up B on the list, it's gonna be C or D. It's terrible. It's his worst move. It's Arsene's worst. But yeah, that's all I really got. Thank you. This video was supposed to go up a few weeks ago, but it's fine. It's fine. It's going up now. Thank you. Like and subscribe. We're on the road to I think 120 now. So yeah. See ya, fellas.